So far, we have been manually clicking Run button to run our pipeline. In this episode, we are going to configure the pipeline to automatically build when a change is pushed to the remote code repository, which is one of the major reasons we are here. On your Jenkins pipeline, click Configure. Scroll down to the Build Triggers section. Choose this option to build when a change is pushed to our GitLab project. I will copy the GitLab Webhook URL for the project. I don't want to trigger builds when a merge request is submitted, so I will uncheck this. I will uncheck comments as well. Go back to GitLab, signed in as an administrator, and on the project. Click Settings. Click Webhooks and paste the GitLab Webhook URL that you copied. For secret token, go back to your pipeline configuration page. Still in the Build Trigger section, click Advanced. Then click Generate to generate a secret token for the webhook. Copy the token, switch back to your GitLab's webhook page and paste in the secret token field. Leave the push events checked. I want the webhook to trigger on master branch, so I will type master here. Then click Add Webhook. Next, we are going to test the webhook. I am sure we are going to run into a couple of issues and we will solve them as we encounter them. Click Text, then click Push Event. Hook execution failed. Our Jenkins webhook URL is blocked because by default, GitLab does not allow any webhook request to localhost, and that is for security reasons. But since we are working within a local environment, we are going to allow this webhook request to our local host. So to do that, click the tool icon, click Settings, then Network. Expand outbound request. Here, click Allow request to the local network from webhook and services. Inside the box, type the local IP addresses and host names that you want to allow webhook request to. I will type jenkins.test and the Jenkins server IP address. Click Save Changes. Go back to your project and to its webhook page. Test the webhook push events again. And here comes another hostname error. Our GitLab server does not recognize Jenkins host name. I will log into the GitLab server. I will edit the host file and map Jenkins server IP address to its host name. I will reload the webhook page, then test again. And this time we are successful. If I go back to Jenkins pipeline page, you will see that the 7th build has been started. It runs just as it ran when we manually click the Run button. What this means is that the pipeline will run whenever there's a push event to our source control. That is it for this episode. Let's continue in the next one.